work trip. A lot of you guys know, if you've kept up with my videos and everything like that, you know that I have a biological sister. I love my sister so much. I miss my sister. And I've seen a lot of TikToks lately of people making rugs. Where do those intersect? I want to make a rug that looks like my sister's face. And I'm going to use a picture that I took of her like years ago of her sleeping in the car. I'll put it here. I got her approval. I called her. I asked her if it was okay. Her caveat was that I needed to make her a rug that looks like her cat Mojo. So I got the supplies to make a rug. Apparently there's like rug guns and stuff that you can like make rugs a lot quicker, especially if I was like making a large rug. But I want it to be like a like this size. I don't know what that comes out to in measurements, but I got like the mesh netting, and then I got one of those bent latch rug hooks, and I figured like I could go grab a bunch of string and stuff and then just start working and making my sister's face into a rug. So I have this. It's called a latch hook canvas. So I'm gonna be, I don't know if you guys are familiar with making rugs. I'm making a latch hook rug. I'm not familiar with making rugs, so this is gonna be interesting. But I figured I would start out by taking the photo, and I'm gonna put it on my iPad and put it into Procreate, and I'm gonna trace it, and then I'm gonna try to get it down to like a couple different colors. And that way it's easier to like buy the yarn for it. Let's do this! I had a meeting with my coworkers where we did like an introduce yourself thing, and I don't know why I did this, but I told them like I'm getting like into weird crafts. Like, I mean, not weird crafts, it's not like, I just like weird is general. You know what? Being weird's not bad. I said that I've just gotten into like crafts and stuff, and that I'm making my sister's face into a rug. I don't know why I said it. It's okay though, because like I'm bringing my authentic self to work. So, but anyway, I got the iPad drawing done. I just FaceTimed my sister and made sure it was still okay with her, and she loved it. So we're pushing forward. I'm gonna stencil on this picture onto this rug mat that I have, and then tomorrow when it's morning, because it's night right now, wow, days and how they work, I'm gonna buy yarn tomorrow, and then I'll start like looming it after I get it all traced out. I'm so excited! The picture I drew on my iPad, I'm going to try to transfer it over to this using a Sharpie that I've lost. Using this Sharpie that I found. I am not doing a rug this large. I'll tell you that right now. Like a 3x3 of it, and then put it inside of that, and then I'll trim the edges or whatever. I need to find some scissors. It's like a difficult wrapping paper. I didn't get why they had this grid at first. Oh, the grid is also, ooh, you know, this grid thing's making more and more sense. This is what all of those coloring books have been preparing me for this moment. Unfortunately, those little 9 squares and stuff were my least favorite part. Okay, it's flattening. Next steps is drawing this on this. I think I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna mark the squares that I'm not gonna use with an X. Now the more interesting part. I gotta say, I think Procreate was the best app I could possibly use for this, because it has the grid lines and everything. This is my sister Jessica.
And no one's gonna help her?
You got her nose right there. I did run into some issues, so I had to like use gray to like color it back out and whatever. This is what it was, what it is currently. Alright, so I just got back from Joann's and McDonald's chamois season. So I got the yarn, and I got what I could. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, maybe it'll be too much. I definitely am keeping these receipts because I got a lot of yarn. So that's my yarn. Hopefully it's enough. I think it should be enough. I think it's actually more than enough. I think I might have gotten too much. But I was really worried that I wouldn't have enough. In between getting the yarn and starting, I was on YouTube last night and I looked up how to actually do this, and because I got regular yarn like this and I didn't get pre-cut stuff, I have to cut them all into 2-inch strips. And I'll drop this video link down below. It was super helpful. Like, she made it very easy to like figure out what I have to do and stuff, but I'll drop all of her info down below. I'm gonna wrap the string around, and then I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut through like this, and that way it's easier to like get the length that I want. So she went through all the hard work to figure that one out. So I made my stencil already. It used to hold hot chocolate packets, but I'm gonna use it to hold string. And so when I cut my strips, I'm gonna put them in the little slots, and so they'll still be divided by color. And I'll be able to just like dip in there and grab one. So my popcorn bucket of string colors, you could say. Also, I'm not gonna worry too much about like the length of string, because at the end I can just like go over it with my scissors and trim it. I'll be a lawn mower. It'll be like cutting grass with scissors, only it's yarn. Yeah, I'll get started by just chopping. I already got a massive knot in this, and I literally just started this 3 seconds ago. It kind of looks like ramen noodles right now. Make a whole little bowl of them. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or whatever, but I have had the hardest time finding ramen noodles. Like, I just found some the other day and I had to call friends to let them know because I was so excited. Like, that's how few ramen noodles I've seen. You definitely should have bought some scissors while at the craft store. Turns out meat scissors aren't great for yarn. Oh, that was so much nicer. Okay, I'm going to continue this, and then I'll show you when I'm done with like the first batch of them, and then we'll start putting them on this. Because I feel like this is going to be just a very tedious process of me just... And you guys like... You know what I mean? Alright, so I have the gray, I have like a lot of the gray cut up, so I think I'm just gonna start trying to figure out the gray, and this is where I'll like rely heavily on that YouTube video that's in the bio below, just to like figure out how this actually works. It's just a bunch of spaghetti noodles. I also cut my hand.
Why is it spicy?
Be careful with scissors, folks. Her channel is Create with Jen, and the title of the video that I'm looking at is Making a Latch Hook Rug. But I will be posting the link in this bio because it seriously is so helpful. She says halfway through this, she decided to order a shag rug from Target. So far, I have managed to get my latch hook stuck in the 0.3 seconds I did put it near this, so. Ooh. She's already done with like 5, and I've like just gotten this stuck as all. Under and up. The latch should be open, but I'm still stuck. Under and up. I'm under and up. What is under the latch? Oh, I have to go all the way up. Is under the latch in the latch? Oh my god! I did one! Look at it! Well, that was fun! I have so much more to do. Wow, let's see if she has any other ideas. No, that's all I do, because then her next shot is a row done. Like so many done. Oh no, I'm losing string! I'm losing string, I'm losing blood, I'm losing my mind! This is not being near me because I'm gonna spill this. Oh, my shamrock. That's getting warm. It's like that single hair that you would draw on your stick figures. 1 down, 10 by 10, and this is a 20 by 20, 2000 by 2000. So, what is that? Is that 40,000? Only 39,999 to go. I can't wait to work on those nostrils. So I'm just gonna do rows of the bottom of the blanket, and then when I get to like these lines, yeah, and then this will all be towards the end when I've like seen it a while. Just did the math. If each of these takes me 20 seconds, then this is going to take me 9.5 days straight to complete this rug. Okay, well guys, I am gonna put this on time lapse because I'll see you in 9 days, I guess. Update time. It's a week later. This is how far I've gotten so far. It's not a whole lot. Here's the back. It's kind of interesting. It's coming along. I'm really excited to have like a literal rug of my sister's face in no time. Well, I guess no time is a stretch because that took me a week. Well guys, I just needed to take a break from the time lapse to real quick show you that I have loomed the rug to my leg. Hang on. So, that's a new development. But on a different development, this is taking so much longer than I anticipated. I'm starting to get a hang of actually doing it. I will recommend, if you want to make a rug like this, just prepare for it to take all of your time if you want to get it done in a reasonable amount of time. I've also looked up other things like punch needles, and it turns out that that might have been the better approach because you can just frickin' punch the thing. But it is fairly luscious right now. It's very, very luscious. I can't wait to get my little tootsies on it. I'm gonna get this off my leg and continue. Okay, so the last time I saw you guys, I was doing a time lapse on the chin region. Well, I made it to the lips, and I made the lips, and I just had to show you guys. This is what it looks like from the front. This is the front. Ugh. You ever get a heart palpitation? Sometimes I just feel like I'm literally gonna die, but you know, it's okay. Look at this. I love it! Look at the lips! I'm so excited! I can't believe this is actually working. I just had to update you guys on that. Okay, I got the rug done finally, and I'm so excited. It's not done. I got all the strings in there. I still have to I have to trim it down so you can actually see the pattern and everything. But I'm so excited! I'm so excited! This is it. It's full glory. Here's the back, so you can see the back. I am so excited. I just have to trim off the top, but I figured we could do that together. Also, shout out to the shirt, Sneehaw. It's a Texas snail. Snail yeehaw. But yeah, okay, so now we're just gonna trim this down, and so it's like all, so it, like you can actually see the pattern, and I'm so excited. Okay, timing, I know that I didn't really show you guys anything from the lips, and I didn't do a whole lot of time lapses there for a while, but that's because this is, I think, 4 weeks later, maybe 5 weeks after I started it, and this was more work than I expected, but it gave me something to do at night, you know, like while I was watching TV, I could just work on it. So it was honestly a lot of fun. Also, I bought a new rug, just like a regular rug, and I'm going to be trimming it on that so I can show you my new rug. Okay, we have somebody that's coming to watch us. Excuse you. Ma'am? I'm gonna ask you to leave. She's taking it over immediately. Sorry, Jessie. But just know you have your biggest fan. Your biggest fan in the world is this little hoe sitting in front of us. Once again, huge shout out to my sister for even letting me do this. Okay, it is finally, like, actually, hang on, it's actually complete. I trimmed up the edges so it's, like, easier to see the image now, and, like, it's not going everywhere. And I'm gonna cut it out, And then I'm gonna put it on the ground. Boom, baby. Oh, but damn, that wasn't even in frame. Boom. Boom, boom. There she is. Yeah, let's see where she goes. I could put it in my office. Boom. I could put it at my front door. I don't know where to put it. This is so cute. I love this. Wow. Oh my god, the more I look at this, the cuter it gets. Here, I'll put it in frame so now we can put them next to each other. This is probably my favorite thing I've made. Ever. Like, ever. Ever. It took me so long and I just love it! Before I go, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that supports my channel. It really means the world to me. I love making these videos. I know I say that a lot, but I really do love them. Make sure to like the video if you want. Comment below, like, if you liked it, or like, if you've tried to make a rug, or if you want to make a rug, like, just comment below, say hi. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Bye.